Hello guys, this is ASP.NET Web API tutorial and you are watching Test Web API using Postman, right? In this session, you will learn how to use Postman application to test Web API project and how to install it on your laptop or computer. So, if you want to install, you will go to the Google. Inside of Google, you will write Postman application for Web API. Download. Okay, so you can see here the website of Postman application. To download the Postman application, visit the website, download it from here. Okay, when you click on download, it will install on your computer or laptop, right? When it is installed, that time it will display this type of icon on your desktop. Okay, so when you start your application, it will show you like this processing, and it will show you the interface of your Postman application. Okay, so let's start with our project. What is Postman? Postman is a collaboration platform for web API development. Postman's features simplify each step of building an API and streamline collaboration so you can create better APIs faster. Postman application have some partners, and uh, it is used to debug your API. Okay, so Postman is a free API debugging tool. No need price for it. You can install it on your Google Chrome browser or Mac application or Mac operating system. So it will be easily installed within 5 minutes to your desktop or laptop. I suggest you the videos. Please watch my part 1 and part 2 videos, previous videos. Inside of that, I have explained you what is ASP.NET Web API and how to create project in ASP.NET Web API. So please watch my previous videos, part 1 and part 2. Now go to the let's learn Postman. Postman. Postman, it is an API client. Means client can check your and test your application of web API quickly and easily send REST, SOAP and GraphQL request directly within Postman. Means your project, if it is in REST, SOAP or GraphSQL or web API, you can directly send a request. How? You can copy your URL from your browser of your project. When you run your application, it will show you the localhost link. That link you will copy and paste in the Postman applications URI, and you will got the result quickly. So automated testing, automate manual tests and integrate them into your CI or CD pipeline to ensure that any code changes wouldn't break the API in production. Means this application test insidely and give us the response in status code. If your application will not work or connection problem, then it will raise the status code 405 or 500 internal server error. If the response happened, then it will display in the response body. So automated testing done here. Design and more. Communicate the expected behavior of an API by simulating endpoints and their responses without having to set up a backend server. This application works itself. There is no need of backend server, and it stores history on the same application, right? And give you the response also in the same single application. Documentation. Generate and publish beautiful machine readable documentation to make your API easier to consume. Means you can test your application, and whatever the smallest error, it will give you the result whatever happened. So there is less chances of error inside of your application. So you will first test your web API or any API in Postman application. Monitors. Stay up to date on the health of your API by checking performance and response times at scheduled intervals. Quickly it gives response and what the problem in the API. So you can give a very good performance of your application. Workspaces provide a shared context for building and consuming APIs and collaborate in real time with built-in version control. So if you want to share your application or your you want to build your application uh, using APIs, you can build here, right? Now, okay. So here I have explained how to install it. Now, how to use it? To use Postman application, what you will do first, you will run your application. After running, copy your localhost link and paste it to Postman applications browser URI. Okay, so select your HTTP verb from dropdown like get, put, post, delete. Means in Postman there is, this is my Postman application. You can clear all this history list. Okay, guys, this is your request body and this is your response body. Means whatever you want to send the request, you can write here and your response will be received here. Okay, and now if you want to put your request using HTTP verb, you can select from here get, post, put, delete, right? And your this is your web application, and after running your application, whatever the localhost link, you will paste here in this URL, right? And click on send button. You will receive here the status code and the response of your code, right? Now, so use your request body to update and post record. Means if you want to update your record, write the code there in the request body. If you want to post the record, write the code in the request body and see your response in response body. Okay, now we will check how to use Postman application. So this is my application of web API, and here you can see here this is my API controller. Inside of this I have get method and this get ID method, post method, and delete method. Okay, delete. Is there put method? Yes, here is put method. So all the methods are here. Now I am going to run this application. Okay, my project is running now, and I will run it by giving API forward slash controller name students, and first we will check our application is running in the browser or not. Okay, then we will use application. I am copy this link, paste here, right? And to get the record, I will use get method, send the request to the server. Yeah, you can see here all my records in JSON format have got here in this response body. This is my request body, but I just want to get the record. So in the request body, I have doesn't send anything, and all things link is pasted in this URL. Okay, and if you want to post data, just select post HTTP and where you want to post in students controller. Sorry, at server. So write a request now. This is my code. I have copied it here in request body. I have to write it. For that, you will go here and forums. Go to the body. Inside of body, write the response in JSON. Suppose if you want to write in JSON, then JSON. Delete it. Okay. This is my JSON code, and I want to create new record. So to create new record, there is no need this ID. So I delete this. Okay. And suppose I want to generate this new record, post this new record to the server. So I have written this single record here, and I have selected JSON. If you write a record in JSON, then select JSON. If you want to write in XML, then you will select XML like that. Okay. Now send the request to the server by clicking on send button. It will give you a response as one row is affected, and you will check it in your project. There is error, guys. I have taken another application because in that program I have programming errors, and to solve that there is no time. So I have taken a new program and run here. Take a select that localhost, and inside of post I have linked here. So I am using post here, and you can check here. If I want to get data, I can get here. Okay, from this code. Now if I want to post the data, what I will do, I will take one single record, copy here, and put a different record. And to insert the data, there is no required of ID because ID is auto incremented. Now suppose I want to add Dev's root to mobile number, because I have given validation, so I will give different mobile number, suppose, and for password also I will give Shailab, right? uh, get the HTTP post, select it, and Now I will post this data in this application. So Dev's root 2 will be added. Send it. Yeah, you can see here Dev's root 2 is added and receive response in response body. If you want to check in table, this web API get data. So what is the name of table? User, TBL user. This is my TBL user, and recently I was added Dev's 2. So yeah, you can check here. This Dev's root 2 is added here, right? So you can use this Postman application like this, and this is my status code 201 created. Okay, and when you got the error, your web application not testing, that time it will give you 500 internal server error. Okay, in this status code. So guys, if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and if you want to contact me, you can contact here. Thank you. Have a great day.